Tana, you won the award here in 2012. Here you are back again, regaining the crown. What does it mean to you to be back again?
Well, I have absolute proof that I did not expect to win today, because when I won in 2012, I was wearing the same dress. I didn't think I was going to win tonight. I thought, sure, it won't matter. Nobody will notice except me.
Well, maybe it's just your winning dress now.
Oh, yeah, it's my lucky dress. I'm going to have to wear it for everything now. Yeah.
Next year, back again with it.
In the same frock.
Now, you won this award tonight for The Trespasser. Tell us a little bit about Antoinette Conway and what it is about her that fascinates you.
She's fun to write because she's a tough cookie. I mean, she's a woman detective in a mainly male squad. She's, you know, from a very urban working class background. She's mixed race in a squad where both of those are rare. And she's tough. She does not suffer fools gladly, and she doesn't make any kind of accommodation to anyone else. And you know how most of us do try. We do try to balance our needs with anyone else's. It's fun to write somebody who has no intention of ever doing that.
So you like writing strong female characters in your books too?
Yeah, I like writing people who have plans and are going after them and aren't allowing themselves to be bucked from outside, but who have a tendency to sabotage themselves from inside, and that's definitely Antoinette.
Now, we've seen so many different versions of the cop, you know, police station story, and from the opening words in this book, you managed to just make it different. It's fresh, it feels original. How hard do you strive for that?
I'm not interested so much in the whodunit question when I'm writing a book. That's not like the central question for me. It's not who's the murderer. It's more, as a journalist said recently, and she got it right, it's more who's the detective, who is this person? This is the case. I'm always writing about the case that will change the detective's life in one way or another. Whatever decision they make, their life's never going to be the same. And yeah, they find out and you find out who they really are underneath.
Now, in this category tonight, 5, I think, out of the 6 writers were women writers. Why are women just doing so well in this particular style, do you think?
I don't know. I think crime fiction, it's always been very, very woman-heavy. I mean, look at Agatha Christie and Dorothy Sayers and Josephine Tay. They are the greats, and P.D. James always have been. I don't know. Sometimes I think that women are more socialised to think that we're potential prey. So we're always wondering what leads to that situation, what's the psychology behind it, what could make that happen. We're always trying to understand the incomprehensible, which is how one person can really hurt another.
Now, you've had, what, 6 highly successful novels at this point, selling all around the world. Every airport I go into, I see Tana French's name. Tell us, you had a previous past where you were acting. In terms of your writing then, what are your future plans? What would you hope to do with your writing?
I don't have a plan. I am not one of these writers who know what they're doing 3 books down the line. Like, I dive in, I don't even know who done it. I know I've got a narrator and a basic premise and a setting, and I haven't got a clue. But I'm writing the first book where the narrator's not a detective. It's just a guy, a good guy, a nice guy, who at the lowest point of his life, he finds himself somehow in the middle of a murder investigation. And he's not just figuring out what to do about it, he's also has to figure out how he wound up there. So that's kind of as much as I know. Now you know as much as I do.
What I was getting at was, you know, somebody's got to play Antoinette Conway in a movie.
Hilda Faye. Seriously,
really? You cast it in your head?
Got in my head. Yeah, she'd be amazing.
And if you can't afford her. Tana, huge congratulations on your win tonight. Honestly, from all the readers here, we're such big fans. Well done and keep writing.
Thank you so much. And thank you.